Good to have you in, but pretty much we had to let the last person go.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on life support. So we're looking for a salesman.
Great.
We're at the furniture store, and I'm looking to hire straight away. At the end of this interview, I'm going to let you know whether you're hired or fired. Now, looking at your Instagram, a lot of very attractive girls, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Do you ever see them, so many attractive women, and go, at the end of the day, I just want to see something different?
You know, I have seen the statue by Michelangelo of David. I haven't reached that part of my career yet, I don't think.
If someone comes in and says they want one night stand.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I guess it depends on the client and the customer. That may be appropriate for them. A one night stand might be appropriate for some, but you may want to upsell them into
What if they want two?
A 2-night
Or
stand?
what if they want a lot of them? What have you worked in before?
Actually, you'd know because you have my resume, but I worked quite a lot in sales. I did computer sales for 2 different Apple resellers. Well, right now, I guess you can still call it sales experience. I run my own media agencies. I like to do a lot of what they call creative shoots, where I will get a professional model, professional makeup artist, stylist, a team together. Sometimes a big team, sometimes it's just me and the model. And I can test new equipment, I can test new techniques, that kind of stuff.
What sort of equipment are you testing? Have you ever pitched a tent?
Yes.
You worked at a camping store?
No. Can't help it sometimes.
Okay, and then show me.
Especially if you're living in this city, you probably have a tiny condo, a couple hundred square feet. So you might opt for a stool, actually. No back, you can tuck it under a table. Very easy to hide.
Are you an armchair expert?
I would consider myself an armchair expert, yeah.
In what domain?
Well, in the respect to I have owned multiple armchairs. I've sat in plenty of armchairs. So I think if someone were to ask me a question about an armchair, I'd be very confident that I would have the answer.
What do you do in your spare time?
Spare time is a waste of time. I'm always grinding.
Are you Gary Vee?
No. Let me ask you a question here. What is the typical traffic in the shop? What is your monthly sales? What has your best salesperson done for you in the past?
Sorry, say that again.
I'm going to throw this back at you. What is the...
I feel like you're interrogating me.
Yeah, well, you know.
I feel like
the job interview is a two-way street. It's not always just about the employer.
But legally speaking?
Yeah.
I don't have to answer that.
Legally, okay.
Like legally?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't have to answer that.
That's correct. You're correct.
I don't have to say a thing.
No problem.
Do you have another question?
You know what? At this point, I think I'm all out of questions for you.
Thank you for coming into Parliament Furniture.
Yeah.
We really appreciate having you come in for the interview today. At this point, I think we're going to take a look at some other candidates.
Awesome.
And we're going to go from there, but if we do need you, Dean,
cool.
Which I don't think we will, we'll contact you.
Yeah, don't do that.
Perfect.
Thanks for wasting my time.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Ceiling?
Yeah.
Or only?
Ceiling.
Fans? You like ceiling fans?
Yes. I have one in my apartment.